What's up you guys, it's me Sanne, welcome back to another beauty video. Today I had the idea to do something fun, something cute, because I wanted to combine my love for a movie with my love for makeup. And I'm combining this with an article actually, so I'm also combining it with my love for fashion, and it's all gonna be so fun and cute together. Some of you may know, if you've watched my videos or maybe have seen my Instagram or whatever, that my favorite Disney movie is The Nightmare Before Christmas. You can see right here, I also have like a little decoration with The Nightmare Before Christmas. My boyfriend got me the Nightmare Before Christmas Funko Pop advent calendar, so that's why I have all the tiny mini pops. And I'm going to be using them for this video actually, because I thought, why not combine my love for makeup and one palette 3 looks kind of video that I like to do recently, but then inspired by some characters from The Nightmare Before Christmas. So I wanted to do makeup looks inspired by Lock, Shock and Barrel, so not like face painting like Lock, Shock and Barrel, because they have very specific types of looks. Maybe that's something I want to do for Halloween this year. I might put that on my list. I don't know if you are interested in that. Also, Halloween is like far away, so maybe I'll do that this year. But this is something different. I want to do eye looks inspired by them and inspired by their colors, their color schemes, and do something fun with that. So I have my tiny little mini Funkos here of Lock, Shock and Barrel. They're so cute, look at them. So in today's video I'm going to do 3 makeup looks, each inspired by either Lock, Shock or Barrel. And in next Sunday's article I'm going to do outfits inspired by Lock, Shock and Barrel. They're pretty like normal outfits, like wearable outfits, but they are inspired by the characters. So I think I'm just gonna quickly get started before I bore you too much with my chat about this movie. And I think I'm going to start with Barrel. Okay, so this is my tiny Barrel Funko Pop. Very cute. My idea was to do something with his skin color. His skin color is kind of minty. So I'm gonna use a mint eyeshadow definitely. I'm going to do something with his outfit, the purple outfit with the skeleton details. And I may add a little detail of his little lollipop in there as well. I'm not sure yet, but that's kind of the inspiration that I'm pulling out of this little Funko Pop and then I'm going to use for this eye look. Okay, so as you can see, I've already done all my base makeup, like at least I think you can see that. I just applied an eye shadow base as well, so I'm just gonna jump into it with a minty shadow as a base in my crease. And for that I'm using Babyface from the Colourpop The Child palette. And I'm just gonna be blending that minty shade all over my eyelid. I want to blend it outwards a tiny bit in a sort of wing shape, because I'm gonna be applying a wing as well. So I think to keep it interesting, I'm just going to apply like a shimmery shade. As a shimmer, I'm using the shade Right Hand Mando from the Colourpop The Child palette. So I think this is a good base to start with. It looks cute, looks simple. So I'm going to jazz it up a bit now and make it a bit more barrel-like. Okay, so now I'm going in with my favorite little eyeshadow trick. I'm getting a bit of concealer on the back of my hand. And I'm going to be drawing an eyeliner shape with that. And I gotta make it a bit thick because I want to draw things in the eyeliner. I feel like that's quite a decent shape. I think I can work with that. So I'm gonna go in with the next shade, which is inspired by Barrel's outfit. So I'm going in with a little purple eyeliner moment. And for that I'm using the color Selfie from the Colourpop Fade Into You palette. And I'm just grabbing an angled eyeliner brush and I'm dipping into that purple shade. And I'm just taking it onto the eyeliner brush and just stamping it onto that concealer. Which will take a while to get it all nice looking. See how that turned into a lovely pastel purple eyeliner moment. Now I'm going to start the most creative part of this look with the eyeliner and the base down. Now I'm going in with white face paint. You could also use a white gel eyeliner or water activated eyeliner. I really like using face paints. They work just as fine as water activated liners. And these are quite high quality face paints. They're a bit more expensive. But I feel like they're still way less expensive than water activated eyeliners. I'm going to draw little bones on the eyeliner. So I'm just dipping into that white face paint with a little brush. One thing that I have found with these face paints is that they don't always dry down as well. So my little trick for that is just to grab a loose transparent face powder. Most importantly, it's transparent, of course. I'm just slightly dipping into that with a small brush just to go over it like that. And make sure it is set. So look at that, that's a cute little eyeliner. Okay, so kind of like the excessive parts of this makeup look are done. So I'm just going in with the shade Treasure from the Colourpop Fade and Dew palette, which is the pastel orange. And I'm just blending that underneath my eye. So I think green and orange look so cute together. So I'm just going to put on some lashes and lips and highlighter, and then I'll be back. Hello, I'm back, as you can see. And as you can also probably see, it's looking a bit different than before. Just now I had the orange eyeshadow underneath. I decided I really didn't like that. It just made everything look not cohesive at all. So I took it off and just put on the minty shade on the bottom as well. But yeah, this is my little barrel look. I think it looks really cute. And I think if you put it like this, it does match him very well. Isn't that cute? It's very wearable even though you have such a weird eyeliner. So I'm going to take this off now. Do my base makeup again because this is just atrocious. And then I'm going to do the Lock and Shock makeup looks. Okay, hello, I'm back. I redid my base makeup because my foundation was looking atrocious. I just couldn't handle it anymore. I had to redo it. So I did. And I'm back to do the second look. So I'm going in for the second look, which is going to be Shock. She's the smart one of the three. She's so fun. You can't see it in this little pop figure, but in the movie she has very like blurred out blue around her eyes. That's kind of the same color blue as her hair over here. So I kind of based my look off of the color of her hat and dress and her hair. And I thought it would be fun to also do some kind of smoky blue thing, just like she has around her eyes. So I think I'm going to start with the blue shade. And I don't have the specific blue shade that she has. Like, it's like dark blue, but it still has like a greenish undertone. So I felt like colors from this palette would be good. So I was looking a bit at like this shade. I feel like that is the shade that I have that is the closest to that. I can mix it a bit with that one. Create something in between, because those are the only blue shades that I have that have kind of a green undertone, so I think I'm going for those two. So I'm just going into the dark shade, and this is the shade 6 from the Revolution Reloaded Deep Dive palette. Just going to apply that to my outer corners. Now I'm just going to place down the lighter blue shade, which is shade number 3. Just gonna place that a tiny bit around. So I placed the blue shades, but I'm going in with like the pinky shades, and I'm thinking of also doing a bit of a mix between two shades. I'm going into one of my favorite shades from the Makeup Revolution Nightmare Before Christmas palette. So I'm going into this, a bit of a purplish toned neutral shade. It's called Ghoulish. It's one of my favorite shades in this palette actually. Okay, so I'm just placing that color down right next to it, and then we're gonna start to blend. I feel like this is just one of those looks that you have to go in a few times, you know, trust the process. So as you can see, because I felt like this wasn't really working, I'm just going in a lot softer on this side now with that purplish shade. Because the problem that I have on this side is that I packed on too much product for the amount of space that I have to blend it out. I need to be careful with that on this side. Yeah, that's working out a lot better. Look how soft and nice that looks. Well, this just looks messy. I'm just gonna blend in a tiny bit of Love Never Dies, because that's a more pinkish version of the shade that we already have. That's adding so much depth. I love that. I must say, I do feel like I look like a Tim Burton character. Okay, so I dip my finger into shade 10. Look how pretty that is. The Revolution palette, and I'm just kind of swiping that on there. We need something lighter, more of a pop in the center. This is nice dark shimmery, but I need something that it's a tiny bit more of a pop. I'm going in with Hot Copic from the Colourpop Fade Into You palette. Stamped it on a tiny bit. Look, that's more of a pop. I enjoy that more. I think I'm going to be using this eye pencil by Maximore, which is the shade 07 Dark Teal. And I feel like this is like the exact same color as the green shades. So I'm just going to use that to line my waterline. Because I do think if I'm using this, I'm going to need to apply a bit more of that blue on my lower lash line as well. So I'm just going in with a very small brush and those dark blue shades again. I'm just grabbing a small flat brush and going into the shimmers I used before, just so I have the same shimmers underneath my eyes as well. That is done. I'm going to plop on some very dramatic lashes because I feel like that fits with this look, and some lips, and then I'll be done. Good evening, I'm back. I'm pretty happy with this look. Like, it's so smoky and nice and grungy and shimmery. Like, that shimmer is really nice. I also really love my inner corner highlight, which is the color Sally from the Nightmare Before Christmas palette. It's a really nice and soft shimmery blue. It's really pretty. Also, these lashes are the most ginormous lashes I own. They're the Stella lashes from By Libby Beauty. Okay, so that was my little shock makeup look. Look how cute this is. Okay, I'm just gonna take some pictures and take this off, and then we're gonna do look 3 into the middle of the night. Yay! Welcome back. I'm gonna do look number 3 now, which is my lock look. Lock is a little devil, so I'm thinking of doing some kind of deep red smoky with a devil eyeliner, something like that. We're gonna get into that now. Okay, so I have my eyeshadow base going, so I'm going to go in with my Revolution palette. I'm gonna start with a lighter red shade, which is the shade 0. I don't know how well it will apply, but I think it would be nice to lay down some sort of orangey red base first. That is like such a different shade than what it looks like in the pan. Then I'm gonna go in with one of the only bright red shades I have, which is the James Charles palette. I'm just blending that into my crease. Okay, I'm gonna try and see if I can deepen this up a bit. I'm gonna be using this shade, which is the shade Sandy Claus from the Nightmare Before Christmas palette again. Just using that to deepen it up a tiny bit. I'm gonna try and deepen this up again. Like, make it deeper and deeper. I'm going in with this shade, which is the shade Hinterlands. I'm using that for those outer corners as well. I'm just trying to deepen it up even more, so I'm going in with the black. Again, from a distance, it's looking pretty decent. Just quickly going to blend some of those reds underneath my eye as well. Just moving that black into there as well. I'm just going in with some shimmers now. So I think I'm going in with this shimmer. Okay, so now I'm going in with my favorite item, my face paints. And I'm going to go in with this bright red shade and a very thin brush, and I'm going to draw a little cute devil tail eyeliner. I'm just going to start on this side with a normal eyeliner shape, and then on the other side I'm going to be doing the devil's tail. I think that's kind of cute. This look is kind of done. I'm just gonna throw on some lashes and lips and such, and then I'll be back. I'm back. And as you can see, I look pretty much like a vampire. I know it's a lot darker, deeper, more black usage, you know, because look, you know, he looks very red. I just felt like he's just like an evil dude, you know? A little evil, grungy little dude. So I felt like it should be a lot more dark, deep and grungy than just red. So that's why I went for this. It's fun because I barely ever do very dark and grungy looks, and now I've done 2 in a row just for this video, so that's been fun. So I think that would be it for today. This is my 3rd look out of the Lock, Shock and Barrel looks, and I can't wait till I put up the little outfit article. I'm gonna do that next Wednesday probably, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I'll probably announce it on my Instagram or whatever, so follow me on there so you can see when I have posted that article. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. If you want to see even more from me, my blog and all my socials are linked down below. And that's it for today. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Toodles!